Like a real nigga. Good evening, man. How y'all doing? As y'all can see, I'm feeling real good, man. If you watching this video, thank you for tuning in because I definitely have a message for you today. The character of the mind. I'm about to go into teaching mode today. Okay, so I've been reading this book. This is a quote from Marvin L. Minsky. The principal activities of brains are making changes in themselves. All right, so reflect on that. The principal activities of brains are making changes in themselves. Therefore, when your mind changes, your brain changes too. So, as a chosen one, if you're watching this video, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You have to be careful what it is that you're observing, what it is that you're perceiving in the things and objects and people and environments that you're interacting with, because as a result, your brain is going to change. So there are going to be neurological effects that take place as a result of the social interactions that you have with the environments and people that you're around. Okay, also, when neurons fire together, they wire together. So mental activity actually creates new neural structures, like I just said. So whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that your mind is focused on is going to create neurological structures in your brain, new structures in your brain. So you can literally change your brain by how you focus the attention of your mind. That's a chosen one. So as a result, even fleeting thoughts and feelings can leave lasting marks on your brain, much like a spring shower can leave little trails on the hillside. For example, taxi drivers in London whose job requires remembering lots of twisty streets develop a larger hippocampus, a key brain region of making visual spatial memories, since that part of the brain gets an extra workout. Miguel, ETAL 2000, that's the reference. As you become a happier person, the left frontal region of your brain becomes more active. All right, so because these taxi drivers was remembering these different, like, complex streets, as a result, their brain changed. Like a part of their brain got larger. So like your brain is a muscle. Like whatever you're thinking about, whatever type of mental activity that you focusing on as a chosen one is going to create those new neural structures within your brain. So you have neurological reasons why you need to be making healthy choices because it's going to affect your brain development as a chosen one. So what you listening to, what you eating, everything that you're touching, the people that you're talking to, all of that is very important to how your brain develops. And brain development is crucial to spiritual development. If you get in a car accident and part of your brain get damaged, your mind gonna be different too. As a result, you ain't gonna be the same person. You're gonna have some personality disorders as a result of the physical damage to your being did to your brain, which is gonna affect your spirituality development as well. So, all right, let me keep going. So this chapter 1 is called the self-transforming brain. What flows through your mind scopes your brain. Exactly. So if you read articles on business management all day, eventually your brain is going to start to think of creating neural structures that think of making a business. So therefore, you can use your mind to change your brain for the better. So which will benefit your whole being and every other person whose life you touch. Right. So that's very important. So if you learn how your mind works, if you learn that what you focus your attention and your mind on, you can change your brain for the better, and that's going to affect your overall well-being and how you interact with others in terms of like social development. So, for example, me every day I'm reading the Bible, I'm reading scriptures, I'm meditating on scriptures, I'm being mindful of like uh, my feelings, other people's feelings, being compassionate to myself and others. I'm practicing being kind to myself and others, a form of self love. I'm injecting myself with every day. And then as a result, your brain naturally becomes more healthier. You become more able to endure pain as a result of you being able to like go through the process fully. So the character of your mind is going to be determined by where you put your attention. Where you put your attention is going to determine if your brain development is positive or negative. If you focusing on trying to become an engineer and you studying and you doing that, then your brain gonna develop in areas that help you achieve that. But if you drinking, doing drugs, and you making bad choices, your brain is gonna become habituated to those decisions, and then your brain gonna start to deteriorate, and like parts of your brain ain't gonna start to work no more because the things that's going in through your mind is negative and destructive. So as a result, your brain is like not functioning properly or at the most optimal level as it should be. Like once you learn how to tap into mental states of being happy, then you can actively change your brain for the better because you giving your brain something that's gonna make it grow in a healthy manner. If you give me your mind alcohol, your brain is gonna be hurt, harmed as a result. Yeah. Earth Angel Q1, y'all spiritual teacher, y'all spiritual guide. I'm here to give y'all the message. I'm here to tell y'all the truth. As my big bro Trent would say, man. Shout out to the chosen one. I'm the spiritual sniper looking out for the chosen one. I just want to come let y'all know I got this new download, giving y'all the message. The character of your mind is shaped by how you focus your attention. You know, Wherever you put your attention at, that's how you go shape and mold your mind to become destructive or beneficial for you, to work for you in a way that's conducive to your goals, your best interests, and your high aspirations. So you gotta like research, you gotta learn like all right, reading. For example, one strategy to help scope your brain in a positive, healthy manner is to read. Because when you read, you have to focus, you have to concentrate. You have to comprehend the literary text. You have to make sense of vocabulary words. You have to understand how nouns and verbs conjugate, the syntax of the English language. It's all mental activity. That mental activity is creating neural neural brain structures, new neural structures in your brain, so that your brain can start to function at its highest level that it is supposed to. Read it can only help your brain because it slows down reality, the outside world, and it gives your brain a chance to be itself, so to say. Not like how can I say, it makes you more mindful. Like, read it make you more mindful because you have to become aware of like what you read. That within itself is good for the brain because you being still. You letting the body be in the form of you cultivating the body to be in the form of balance, a form of homeostasis, a form of harmony. As long as the body in the form of harmony, your brain is developing in a healthy manner. But as soon as it's chaos, as soon as it's trouble, muddy waters, then your brain is at risk for executive dysfunction, personality disorders, ADHD, impulsive control disorders, lack of ability to remember things in a short period of time. Like, as a chosen one, you gotta understand how your brain operates, and you gotta understand how to use your attention to work for you and not against you. If your attention working for you, that's good brain development. If it's working counterproductively, that's bad brain development. So understand whatever it is that you let into your mind starts to develop the character of your mind. So if you watching a lot of porn or whatever, then that's gonna create negative converted energy within your brain. But if you working out every day, you reading books, you meditating, you eating healthy, you watching educational, then your behavior is gonna show the fruits of your labor. Like, you'll start to see it, like what you've been manifesting into your life is gonna be more positive in life and healthy and beneficial and not destructive and maladaptive or harmful to your natural nature of who you are. So that's the message, man. Think about how you can, take better control of what enters into your brain, to your mind, because that helps to scope the structure of your brain. You want your natural biological makeup to be in its top best form. You want to be the best version of yourself. So be careful what you let into your mind. Be careful what type of mental activity that you're engaging in because it has an effect on your brain development. So it's your Earth Angel, boy. If it's Earth Angel Q1, y'all spiritual teacher, y'all spiritual guide. Um, Make sure you hit that notification bell, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so that way you can help boost the channel, you can help spread the word, and you won't miss these downloads. So until next time, man, love, life, peace. Um, Go help somebody, man. Be humble. Go slay your ego. It's better to not judge somebody than to just think. And don't do tick for tack. Don't try to seek revenge because ironically you end up creating the same destruction and wrath on yourself inadvertently as an unintended consequence as a result of trying to do that to somebody. That's what we call karma. So it's best to just love one another and use that higher frequency to close out the lower frequency, which is hate. It's easy to hate somebody. It doesn't require any effort. It doesn't require any mental activity. So that's why people succumb to violent means because it doesn't require any thinking capabilities. You have to, in order to show compassion, in order to show love, in order to show kind and grace to yourself, you have to know how to think. So that's my message for today, man. We'll get more into it next time. It's your boy Earth Angel Keep on, man. Y'all spiritual guy, y'all spiritual teacher. Until next time, I'm gonna bring y'all another message. Until then, just look out for when y'all see me get online, man. Love.